Yo, what's good, gamers? So, it is time. We got the Amazon video. Got my Kraken, okay, of course, because we love the Kraken. Kraken goated, so we out of here. These, from memory, alright, now there's a chance that these don't hold up as well as I remember they do, but pretty sure they will. So, right here, we have the Wad trainer, and then right here we got some fucking whatever shit. This one is because I couldn't find the one that I used to have, which was kind of like a Rhapsody Mako blade, where it had like the shark face bottle opener, but it had like the Rhapsody like square cutouts. This one is the same handles as that one that I used to have, but with like a 40T kind of blade. And this one's the exact one that I used to have because they never stopped making these, which is fucking great because I love the Wazwad. I've had like 2 of them in the past. Thank you. All right. This thing's goated. I know that for a fact. So, these right here, in case you don't know how to read, are my 2 favorite Amazon trainers and like my high recommends. If you're like getting into flipping, buy a CCC. And these are the ones I recommend because the Wad trainer is actually not bad at all. It actually flips exactly how I remember it did. So, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to fucking take that stupid latch off. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to a hard surface, like a workbench, and you're just going to press this thing against there, and you're just going to fucking keep bending until it snaps. And preferably not underhanded, because that's fucking stupid. Yeah, there we go. We're almost there. Hold on. There we go. So you're going to fucking just break it off because you don't need a latch and it's going to ruin the balance, blah, 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 blah. You already know all that shit. Because it has a spring latch, right, you could just fucking grab this shit. Okay, well, the latch fell off. Alright, whatever, we'll just leave the spring in there for now. But now, we have the Wad trainer, right, with no latch. Look at those fans. Surprisingly even, right? Pew. Look at that, even choker's, like, pretty good. Fuck. Pew. But yeah, no, like legitimately, these are actually good. I love the Wad trainer. Like, it needs a little bit of oil. It's kind of like disgustingly dry, but you can tell just from the flips. Like, look at that fan. You've never seen a CCC fan like that before. Now, you can tell it is still slight handle bias, right? You can tell by the fan it is dragging a little bit. You can see the handle. But that is significantly better than most CCCs. Now, here's the other thing that's great about this. There is no hardware, right? Now, most of the time, you'd view that as a bad thing because pinned ballies are usually seen in a bad light. A lot of CCCs, the pins break and whatever, right? And that's, as sad to say, normal. This, however, I promise you, I'm not, like, bullshitting. I've had, like, 2 or 3 of these in the past. And one of them I absolutely beat to death. Like, I beat on par to the Kraken. Like, it was my active carry-around beater. And it held up super well. Never even got handle slap. Like, never worried about the tang pins. They didn't fall out. Now, maybe I just got lucky. There is a chance of that happening. There are definitely cases of that in CCCs because, you know, because they're so cheap, the quality control usually isn't amazing, right? So I could have totally gotten lucky. There is a definite possibility of that being the case. But the fact that it even happened at all means that there's definitely a chance, right? And not only that, even if it did fall apart, just from the flipping alone, this is worth $7. Which, by the way, did I mention that? This is $7 on Amazon. This is $7. Okay? Now, the biggest drawback from these, and the worst part about them, is the handles are kind of sharp. A little bit. The cutouts and things like that are kind of sharp. The blade isn't crowned or rounded or anything. It's all just straight up fucking edges. You know what I mean? Like, you can literally see there. It's not comfortable, exactly. But Just use it for a while, and it'll get better. I promise you. Or, if you're really lazy, you can take a cone tool on a Dremel, stick it inside the handle, and just fucking up and down for like 10 minutes on every side. You know what I mean? Like, and you'll be fine. Just Dremel the shit out of it, you know, and you'll be good. So that's the first one. I love the Wad trainer. Now this guy is a bit of an iffy. God damn it! It's a bit of an iffy situation because again, I couldn't find the exact blade that I used to have. I don't think they definitely do make it still, but it wasn't on Amazon, and that's really all that matters. But these are the exact handles that I used to have on that one. I'm just fucking shit up everywhere. Pew. So this guy, unlike the Wad, you can already tell the Wad is like a matte finish. Okay, satin handles type shit, right? This, however, you can see it, it's glossy. So this is going to be a lot more comfortable, just in general. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, fans are actually not the worst on this either. Definitely does drag. You can still see it. But it fans, you know? And that's a good thing. All right, time for the second latch to go bye-bye. God damn. Work with me! Break, you bitch. Break. God damn it, just break! Look, you can see it bending. You're so close to breaking, I know you are. Do it. Break. Break, there we go. Alright, we'll just leave the spring in there again. I'll take it out later. Not a big deal. Now, the one thing I will say with these, right, is I would take out the little inlays. They have like T6 on them, I believe. Oh, let me turn off my flashlight. Go like that. Come on, zoom in. There you go. See, they're like T6 or T8 screws, right? And I'd recommend just unscrewing them and taking them out. It doesn't affect anything, but it will help with like weight and things like that. These screws also do poke out a little bit. It looks like a Paletheus is what I'm saying, right? But, again, I'll do that later. I'll probably be doing a follow-up video on these, especially this guy, because I do want to take these scale things off and at least show it off. So, yeah. But, off rip, this one's a lot more comfortable. Like, you wouldn't really have to round it or do anything out of box. You literally just take it out, remove the latch, oil it, and you'd be good to go. Ooh. It does not like to reverse chatter. Oh, yeah, no, it does not like to reverse chatter. Yeah, it just turns. God damn. Kind of. That's the closest I'm going to get, I think, with this thing. But I will say, big thing. Two big things. One, this is definitely heavier than the Wad. But that also might change with the inlays when I take them out. Yeah, it's heavier than a Kraken too. So this thing's probably like 4.5 ounces, 4.6. It's pretty hefty. But it definitely does what you want it to do, especially because beginners like their handle bias. This is pretty handle bias. Again, not enough that you can't fan, but you can definitely see there's a lot more handle drag if I pull over the Wad. Wad fanning is way better. Then compare it to this guy. Yeah, the fanning is a lot better on the Wad, but this one's a lot more comfortable. Literally just because the polished and like, you know, rounded finish and everything. Yeah, no, this is pretty nice. If you like handle bias, or, you know, if you're... sorry, fucking burping and shit like a fat retard. If you are new to flipping, yeah, no, this will definitely serve you well. I also think it's good for a lot of new flippers to start on heavier knives because it'll give them more of an appreciation for the lighter knives in the future. And it'll also allow them to flip pretty much anything. Because I won't lie, new flippers, you guys are fucking spoiled. You guys are spoiled as fuck, okay? Back in my day, right, we didn't have great options, okay? My beginner ballies was these fucking things, okay? And I can't even say this guy, because this is more of a newer CCC. This design was introduced in like 2019. I say newer, but it, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that kind of is. The Wadswad trainer, this fucking thing has been around for forever, okay? And they've even updated it, okay? This is one of the few CCCs that actually got an update. So technically, this is the V2 Wadswad, which I think is kind of interesting as well. But dude, this thing is so good. Oh my god. I always like forget how good these are until I get another one. Because I always I give them to friends and stuff. Because like, legitimately, these are such a good entry option. Yeah, no, these things are so goated. This, I'm liking it. It's definitely nice, but I'm gonna need a little bit more time with it. And I think the biggest thing is when I remove these inserts. I think that'll really change my opinion on it. Because right now I'm kind of mid. It's not bad, but it just, you know, it's fine. It's got a bit too much handle weight, which is crazy because I thought that like this amount of tip weight was gonna be like enough to counteract that, but not really. It does go pretty far down compared to the handles as well. So, I don't know. It's good, but I would definitely go with a Wadswad. Even if you've been flipping for a while, I would honestly kind of recommend one of these because this is full stainless steel, but it's not really heavy. Like, this is like 4 ounces, you know? Oh yeah, let's do a little sound check. All right, and then here's this fucking thing. So yeah, they're both on tang pins, so like they're not going to be super bouncy or anything. And then also just because it's a CCC, you know, it's not going to be the best sounding knife in the world. But again, considering these are both like sub 10, they're both below $10. These were both the same price, $7.99, $7.99, both really good. Or were they $6.99? They were $7 or $8, okay, but it's a $1 difference, whatever. I would recommend both of these. I would recommend the Wadswad over whatever the fuck this thing is called. What is it called? Hold on, wait, let me. I might actually need the flash. You gonna focus? That is, wow, that shit does not want to work. Okay, hold on, wait, let me. There we go. Ermi Hero Pocket Multi-Tool, tool for practice blue, and then like Korean or Chinese or something. But yeah, no, these are both definitely really good. If you're more concerned about comfort for flipping, I would probably recommend this guy. Also, if you like more handle bias, I would definitely recommend this guy. It's definitely it's going to be very flowy if you just do rollovers. And then I would recommend the Wadswad in every other scenario because it fans better, you know, and it's not going to really stunt your growth as a flipper, I don't feel, because again, you can fan on it, I can rev chatter on it, I can choker, I can rev fan ladder, you know. Literally the only thing these guys need right now is a bit of time to break in and some oil. So, yeah. Expect an update video this weekend on these guys. I will be talking about them more because I'm going to be flipping them and whatever. And I'm going to oil them. I'm going to take the fucking scales off that thing, remove both of the springs on them. Just basic shit. So, thank you guys for these, like, I guess, first impressions, but not exactly because I've owned both of them. So, instead, thank you for just watching, period. Those were these guys. Oh, also, size comparison. They're skinnier and shorter than a Kraken. They're not really lined up. Sorry, let me just kind of... That's close enough. They're both the same size. They're about like 5.2 inch handles, I would say. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was the Amazon video. Again, update video this weekend. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. See ya.